So the Diddy trial is underway, and what they're saying, what they're saying is wild, you know. And we're not here to put nobody down, and we don't know if this stuff is true. By the way, like one thing that you should know by now, everybody should know this by now. You do not trust the media, and you do not trust the words of a lawman. You should never put 100% trust in their words, even if you think like, yeah, this is probably true. You would do better not to fully trust them because they have a motive. I'm not saying Diddy is innocent at all. I'm not saying he's guilty. What I'm saying is they put a video out 10 years later or something like that of him whooping Cassie. So you know it's a smear campaign. And we don't know all the ins and outs. That stuff is over our head. So that's just, we'll leave it like that. But as far as the stuff they're claiming that he's done is wild. Like the average person's mind don't even go there. Like, I know y'all know, I'm not going to get into all that, but, I know y'all heard it. Well, we can use this Diddy thing as something for us, something to help us. And one of the lessons I think that you can pull out of the Diddy situation is to conquer lust, and how, deadly and just effed up, not conquering lust can get. So we talking about Diddy, but it's a lot of little Diddies running around. Like maybe they're not as bad as Diddy or what they say Diddy is, because I don't think I personally know. Well, shit, I think I do. And I think a lot of y'all do too. Like I know people and y'all know people. It's a lot of Diddies out here. And maybe a Diddy light or something like that, because Diddy got the resources to be able to do it on another level, which is not a good thing. But anyway, it's a lot of Diddies out here. A lot of them related to you and related to me, and it's a lot of Diddies out here who practice sexual immorality. And my thing is this: if you're gonna call out what it is. Don't call out the person and leave out, the grand picture, which is that it's a lot of sexual immorality. And I think that is partly due to people not trying or understanding that lust is something to be conquered. Lust is not something that you should strive to have more of. I know the music like presents it in this way that's a lot more glamorous. But the thing about lust is it's based on instant gratification. And consciousness itself, well, let's say this, reality is just delayed consciousness, right? It's like a simulated, frozen in time version of consciousness. So instant gratification is not a real thing. But the dopamine hits that you get from the instant gratification are similar to the ones you get from actually accomplishing something, delayed gratification. So it makes you feel a certain way when something is lacking out of your life. And I know what that is: purpose. If you start to lack purpose, you start to chase it with pleasure and, all these things like that. And a lot of y'all are running around right now Diddying. Y'all say no Diddy, but y'all really should be saying big Diddy gang. Because a lot of y'all are Diddying, bro. And I'm not saying that to put anyone down. I'm saying it because it's true and it should be addressed while we're addressing the whole situation. We can't just bring up Diddy and leave out, all the miniature Diddies. And leave out the thing that's causing people to be miniature Diddies, which is lust, bro. And lacking purpose. At the end of the day, a lot of us are watching that trial just to have somebody to criticize, to make ourselves feel better, and that shouldn't be what it is. People should, the whole world is just you pushed out, man. So the way you deal with things is the way you deal with yourself, and the way you deal with yourself is the way you deal with things. Don't spend too much time judging Diddy, but spend more time figuring out what the real issue is, which in this case is lust and things like that, and how you can just be the best version of you when it comes to that. So you don't have to join the Diddy gang too. Allegedly, because we don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. Plus I'm not here to put nobody down, man. So, it get wicked out here, man, as y'all can see. So, just why not remove yourself from that to the furthest degree possible, by conquering your own lust. It's nothing cute, nothing cool about being a grown man, 35, 40, 45 years old with a big ass hole in your heart, still running around chasing women like it's high school. And if y'all think that's cool, shout out to the Diddy gang. With love and respect, Rakim, not them about. Peace.